Hey, it's Jay. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm speaking a little bit louder because I am very far away from both the camera and my microphone. It is stretched as far as it can be. But today I am going to show you my Annabeth Chase cosplay. This is the first time I've ever cosplayed as anything, as any character, and I do it right now exclusively on my Annabeth Chase cosplay TikTok account. So here's that if you're gonna follow me, and then here's my other TikTok that is more general booktubing than just whatever the hell I want to do. I thought I would just go through the different parts of my Annabeth Chase cosplay because it's basically complete. There's only one, maybe two things that I still am gonna get for it. So yeah. So I guess I'll just go head to toe, starting off with the New York Yankees baseball cap that she has from her mother Athena. There's a time in the Heroes of Olympus series where it doesn't work, and so sometimes you can just like wear it and get away with it, but other times I can do like a transition where I put it on and then I disappear and turn invisible. Most of the time though I just wear it on my belt or my pants, which I'll show you when I stand up. And then for my hair, I have these hair extensions, these gray hair extensions, and I cut it, because I went all the way for this cosplay apparently, I cut my hair and gave myself curtain bangs on either side, because in a lot of fan art of Annabeth, she has curtain bangs, and she canonically has curly blonde hair, and as you guys know in my videos, I do have naturally blonde hair. This is weird lighting right now. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm a natural blonde still, even at almost 23. I might be 23 by the time I'm uploading this, who knows. And because I have only naturally like straight, sometimes wavy hair, then I've been using the curling iron to curl it. And what I've been doing is I've like curled a little bit of it, flip my hair over and like shake it out so that it can add some puffiness to it. And then I add the gray hair streaks, which is just clip on, and then I put my hair in a side ponytail, I braid a couple inches, and then that's my Annabeth hairstyle. Again, in a lot of fan art, her hair is just in a straight up ponytail. But in my head, like, that's good for training and stuff, but when she's like on quests and fighting monsters, in my head it would make sense to have it like on the sides so that no monsters could like grab the back of her hair and stuff. And entrap her. For my necklace, I got the beads off of Etsy, off of this shop. I'll put the link in the description of the exact posting. I have, for the beads, there are 9 because that's how many she has at the end of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The first one is Talia's tree for when she got there. The second one is a party pony in a prom dress. The third one is a Greek triangle. How do you say that word? This word, how do you say it? On fire, and those 3 were described in the books, but the for her 4th and 5th one were not described. So those were her first 5 beads from the time she was 7 to 12, and then the 4 beads she has from the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. There's the trident for when Percy got there, Talia's tree with the golden fleece, the labyrinth, and then the Empire State Building with fallen demigods' names in ancient Greek. And then I just have like a blank signet ring for Annabeth's dad's college ring, who went to Harvard. I didn't want to get a Harvard ring, and so it's just blank. And then again off of Etsy, I got this piece of coral. I got this piece of coral because in the Mark of Athena in chapter 13, it's Percy mentions that when they started dating, he got a piece of like a coral pendant from his father's palace, and she was wearing it on her necklace. And I'm quite proud of it because I've not seen any other cosplayers with the coral pendant, and so I'm actually quite proud of that fact. And then I've got my Camp Half-Blood t-shirt. I've had it for several years. You can see that the decal is starting to come off because of age and me not turning it inside out when I've been washing it. So I need to get a new one. I'll probably also get a size up because I was also an inch shorter when I got this, and I was a few pounds lighter, so I need to get a new one that's a size up. now my head's gonna be cut off, so that's gonna be interesting. So I've got some denim high-waisted shorts, and I've got my shirt tucked in. Annabeth might have her shirt loose, but like also it could be tucked in so that it doesn't, like, her wrists don't get caught in it with knives and stuff. And in a lot of fan art, it's high-waisted. And then I've got this belt, which I'm gonna get a different belt because it's very elastic, and as this thing gets, like, it pulls it down a lot, and so I'm gonna get like a leather belt with the proper buckle so that it doesn't get weighed down as much. And then this is what I do with the hat right now. I just put it on the belt loop and let it hang there. And then this thing I'm quite excited about. So first of all, this, I've got a prop dagger that I got off of Amazon. The sheath is in here and I don't want to take it out right now. So instead, enjoy this picture from the Amazon listing. And then this thing is technically a gun holster, but I got it for my dagger. And in a lot of fan art, Annabeth is drawn with just like a little waist sash thing with her dagger just sitting there, but I don't really like that because it's like very in the way of elbows and can bounce around a lot and spin around, and it wouldn't be easy to like grab it in a fight. And so I got this gun holster that has the double leg buckle, and then the belt attachment thing, which makes it extra sturdy. And like Annabeth, what it's not explicitly stated what hand of hers is her dominant hand, but I'm personally right-handed, and so I have it on my right hand so that I can just go like that and then do knife tricks. And then this part is subject to change, but I've just got on my fake high top Converse with whatever socks I'm wearing. In the shoes that she wears in various fan art ranges from like tennis shoes to Converse. I just went with the Converse because she's a teenager, and even though she's a child of Athena, like, I feel like as long as the shoes had enough traction then she wouldn't really care about the style, unless one of her siblings like got her to wear it. I don't know, I'm going too deep into this. It's shoes. My eyes are blue. Sometimes they look as dark as ender pearls, sometimes they look as light as, I don't know, sometimes they look so light blue they're almost gray. And I have a little bit of green like specks in my eyes, and then in my right eye I have a little bit of hazel near the pupil, but sometimes they look gray. I'm considering getting contacts, gray contacts, but at this point it's not worth it, and I also have never used contacts because I don't have glasses because I have 20/15 vision, and so like the idea of just having contacts kind of freaks me out, and so I'm just gonna hold off on that. Maybe if I ever go to a con dressed as Annabeth then I'll get contacts. Another thing I'm working on getting is muscles. Because Annabeth, obviously, she's been training since she was 7, and the book, The Trials of Apollo, the last book ends near her 18th birthday because it's like the summer right before college, and she, Grover and Percy are in New Rome for college, and she has a summer birthday in June, I think, June or July, I forget the exact date, but she's a Cancer, so she's 17 or 18. So she has been training for like a decade, but I'm working on getting muscles. It's my Reputation era, and I just like need to get healthier in general, but plus so my Annabeth cosplay looks more realistic. That's the whole motivation, to make my Annabeth cosplay look more realistic, I guess. Hello, I am closer now. So I just turned off the camera and was about to copy the documents over when I realized I forgot a few things. So this is one of them. It looks like just like a pile of fabric, but what it is that it's like wrist, not guards, but wrist, kind of like wrist braces. I can't think of the word, but you wrap them around your wrist to stabilize it so that you don't like hurt yourself in boxing. I do have a punching bag and 3 pairs of punching gloves, and so like I have also a pair of the wrapping things, and I used those in a couple videos. I also have a few Nerf swords You can see the tape on the end because they are kind of old. But I haven't really used it in many videos yet, but I've used it in a few, and so I'm including it. And then one of my favorite things that I have is this Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard foam shield. And I got this in 2016, or no, 2015 when I was 16, when Rick Riordan was doing his Magnus Chase promotion tour. He was in a town about an hour away from me, and I saw him talk for about an hour or so, and I got a drawstring Camp Half-Blood backpack with a signed copy of the first Magnus Chase book in it, along with this shield. And whenever I use it, I joke like, oh, sorry cuz I borrowed your shield again, because Magnus Chase is Annabeth's cousin. Hi, now I'm super close. So I'm just gonna give you a closer look of the necklace. So again, hi. Again, I will put a picture of what the necklace looks like here, because you'll probably be able to see the beads better than when I show you. But this is the signet ring, which is supposed to be Annabeth's dad's college ring. And then I just, off Etsy, got a piece of coral something or other, and there was a hole drilled into it, and I was going to put a keychain ring around it, but the hole wasn't big enough and I didn't have a drill nearby, and so I just bent and cut a paper clip, and to try and prevent the metal from scratching the paint off of the beads for a while, I put silver nail polish all over it. Oh, you can see my streaks here. Yes. But yeah, that's my necklace, and voila. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. If you like to cosplay any like Heroes of Olympus characters, link your TikTok down in the comments so that I can do some of your duets, especially if you're like any of the minor characters. I use quotes because like Hazel, Frank, Leo, Piper, they're not minor characters, but there are very few cosplayers that I know of that do those characters on TikTok, and I want to do more duets with those ones. I don't want it to just be all Percy. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload. I upload every Saturday, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.